And we're back to Cult Classic Neo. I'm your host, Michael T. Shamborn. This is Starbound. Let's get it in. Now, I need to switch to my tools here, please, with ease. And here we go. Beaming down to the planet. So we got to find these core fragments, basically, which can power this power source, which I imagine is going to make our ship fly. I don't know. Let's go to crafting real quick and see if we've learned anything new that's worth chatting about here. Doesn't look like it. We could certainly use some torches, though. Oh, okay. It's over here. I was like, how do I plus this up? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take half. There it is. Crafting torches, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, not too much more I can get into. At least with what I've learned thus far. I would like to go take a nap whilst we wait for daybreak. Can we do that? Anyway, this will give me some... So what I'm doing here, I'm actually about to pick up my mic and put it closer to me. Sorry if you're getting crazy sound effects there, but I'm waiting for daytime so I don't have to run around at night because it's a pain. But that'll give us a chance to sit here and chit-chat just a little bit. So we're playing Starbound. We said in the beginning that I've been looking forward to playing this game for quite some time, actually sitting down and playing it. I've owned it for the better part of 2 years. Whenever it first dropped is when I bought it because it looked exciting. It basically looked like a Metroid where you actually travel through space and go to different planets and different systems and do different things in there. So for me, it seemed like an open world gangster version of Metroid. And that's not necessarily a wrong assessment. It's just that it's an incomplete assessment because there's so many other things that you're charged with doing when you play Starbound that are not related to just exploration and finding power-ups, which is, you know, obviously most people's favorite part of Metroid. But there's a sense of place here. There's a story. There's people on these planets and animals that are hostile, some of which are not. And it just really makes it feel like it's this alive 2D world that we're all a part of and that we definitely want to explore to find better gear. I certainly want to find a better sword than the one I have, and preferably a gun, because what I have right now is pretty terrible. But I'm looking to see... So my issue with Starbound when I first bought it many, when it first came out moons ago, was it had the exploration. I love that. It had the discovery to a degree, although you discover a lot, it can only carry a little. And with this discovery, you usually know what's coming eventually, and sometimes you'll find a better weapon or what have you. But by and large, what was missing was kind of a quest structure. People placed in the game to give you incentive to be in the world and actually interact with the world. So like when I went back to the ship and I wanted to use whatever that thing was that I'm drawing a blank on right now, it told me you got to have I'm sorry, not the ship. When I was at the shrine, which is where I think the game wants us to go, it's, oh, you want to turn on this power source? Yeah, that's cool. You're going to need some core fragments. Now go get them. So now I have a reason to be digging up the planet versus just digging it up in hopes that I can make, you know, my imaginary house or what have you. Like, this really puts me in the world and gives me an incentive to be a part of the world. And I really like that. And it doesn't look like daybreak is coming anytime soon. Let's roll out. Don't want to wait here all night for them to get their acts together. So let's just get our acts together. Does that sound okay? Go get some core fragments. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Everybody paying attention? Caught you slipping. Caught you slipping. I was running. Switch to the sword, because I know these Jigglypuff dudes can hop. And if they're here, that means Grandpa Owl and the Santa Claus jacket are not far behind. All right, looks like we got some gold for that one, which is... Oh, dagger. Who's in here? Whoa, what did I just do? Did I do that? Oh no, 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 no. I opened the treasure chest and it was a trap. That sucks, man. Stuff is everywhere, man. You really start off terrible. Well, I start off terrible. The game just starts off difficult. That sucks. The one cool looking treasure chest ends up being a trap. I'm telling you, this game is relentless, just like Metroid, man. Like, I'm on the latter parts of Metroid now in my Metroid playthrough, at least at the time of this recording. By the time you're watching this, I may already be done with Metroid, but it's no joke, man. Like, you don't remember how hard that game is until you play it again. And not the platforming or anything like that, but just the sheer amount of things trying to destroy you and being placed in a position where, in order for you to even survive, you've got to establish a tactical advantage, which is not always easy. Did I kill it or did it just go to sleep? That's my curiosity as I dig deeper and deeper down into this planet. Okay, so he gets hit and he goes to sleep. Yeah, okay, we got him that time now. So I got clay and iron ore. That's great. Clay I can turn into bricks, but I really need some core fragments, peeps. Somebody get on that. Need some bricks. All right, looks like one of those statues is back. We have to be very careful about how we handle business right here. Come on up. Come on up, G, and get some of this lovin', McLovin'. You like the way I chopping the coal? Oh, I wish you could fight with this thing, but you can't. And I'm trying not to die. There's another one? Oh, my Lord. Just keep swinging. He'll come back up eventually. Just keep your sword at the ready. Really don't like how dark it gets down here in these caverns at night. Let's throw some light up here. All right, so now he's just pretending to be asleep, which is childish. Because the minute I open this up, he's going to come running. You know he is. Don't act like he's not. You know he see. There he is. He's online now, yo. Come on. Come on, love. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Let's just keep it moving. The problem is, I want to keep it moving, but I don't want this thing to wake up and then come running full speed down the hallway to get me with 1 bar of health left. Stranger things have happened, man. I'm just saying. Although the good news is I'm taking all this stuff with me, even if I get served. Which I don't necessarily have to. I have some things in my inventory that can curb that, but frankly, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going at present. Because the game has not made that clear other than to find core fragments. Maybe the quest itself has more details. Apparently not. Ah, so you want to sow your royal oats? Oh, snap. Ugh. Did not mean to do that. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's how we're going to play this. I think we've had some good discussion up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and adjourn this video here with the caveat that I am going to go back down to the planet, find the stupid core fragments without making you all watch me do it. As much as I love talking with all of you and having the discourse, I still do want to make the video content at least somewhat enjoyable for you to watch while I'm going on these long tirades about video games. But I'm going to go back to the planet, find the core fragments, flip the camera back on, show you where I got them at in relationship to the big shrine temple thing. And then we're going to get the, can you save? Yeah. We'll go back to the shrine temple thing. And then hopefully that's what we need to get our ship going. And then if it's not, we'll just keep exploring. Okay, so this is Starbound 1.0.5. That's what I was missing. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for being a part here. Like I always say, the whole goal is for us to have a cool place to hang out, talk about the games we love, maybe even the games we hate, but in an environment that's positive and free of cynicism and childish rage over us not getting our way sometimes in gaming. So, love you guys. Look forward to seeing you on the next show. Until then, God bless.